will come to order. Have a motion to go into executive session for up to 30 minutes.
I'll make a motion to go into executive session for up to 30 minutes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Be back in less than 30.
I don't
We'll call the meeting back to order. Would you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the invocation. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, we thank you for this day, beautiful weather. We ask that you guide and direct us in all we say and do so that it may benefit this association and all of its members. In Jesus' name, amen. Have you all had a chance to look over the minutes from the previous meeting? So I'd take a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting, which includes the financials, the financial checks.
Here, a
Second.
Have a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Manager's report. Or financial report, I'm sorry.
Okay. You had a chance to get a copy of the financial report over there. We're looking at the September 24 to compared to September 23. Actually pretty good. We have 9 categories, and 7 of the categories we're doing better than we did last year. The real key on it is last year at this time we were down $141,000. This year we're up $16,000. Quite a swing. That's a $158,000 swing.
I actually am going to ask for a round of applause for that.
I think so.
Because I think that's a great improvement. So.
Yes. And that's all I have.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
is these year-to-date totals or just for the month of September?
Here today.
Year to date.
Okay. Can we put that on there where it says it's year-to-date because it doesn't really say? It's kind of confusing.
Okay.
I'll talk with Karen.
Tracy, can you talk to Karen about?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, my pen just fell apart. Okay, maintenance aerated and overseeded the golf course. It should open up later this week. We'll post it when it opens. Bathhouses will close at the end of this month. If you have a camper on a building lot, you will need to get your camper permitted for the winter storage, or it will need to be removed by the end of the month. We will need all schedules and biographies for the newsletter turned into the office by November 27th. We have 3 open board positions this year, 1 for Hidden Valley and 2 for Sugar Valley. The Hidden Valley and 1 of the Sugar Valley positions are for 3-year terms, and 1 of the Sugar Valley positions is a 1-year term. We will be billing for next year's assessments, and they will go out in November, and they will be due by March 1st. We had our fall festival last month. We raised $1,095 at the festival, giving us a total of $2,030.15 to use towards the landscaping of the playground area. We have started with our first round of foreclosures. Demand letters have been sent out. If past dues are not paid, we'll be filing cases at the end of the month. We will continue to fully pursue the collection of outstanding HOA assessments and dues to the fullest extent of the law. We have started receiving some of those past dues are getting paid off. Municipal pipe came out and lined the horizontal part of the down pipe. We're getting on the schedule for Mayor to come back out and finish the last little bit of the vertical pipe, and then the down pipe project will be complete.
Can we take that trash compactor sign down so everybody knows keep it out there? Damn, to get to it.
Hey, let's do that in new business. Will you tell us more about the playground? Because I think you did something pretty cool.
Yeah, so our playground that we have set up out there, we did receive a grant from Heartland Electric, a $5,000 grant, which paid for that new playground area. So the other money that we've been raising is just to do some of the landscaping, to maybe get some of the rubber mulch or something around there to keep it nice, so.
How much did the playground equipment cost?
It was, between it all, I think it was around $4,600.
And what's your budget to finish off the playground? How much more money? Is the $2,000 not gonna cover it?
I've got to look and price the mulch now and see, so we're looking at finishing it up.
Are you gonna maintain the sand volleyball court?
Let's do that in new business as well.
Anything
Oh,
else?
are we really gonna play that game?
We are really going to play that game.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
That's enough. Old business. Okay, new business. Katie, you want to talk?
Briefly, I wanted to speak more, but unfortunately, Darren resigned from from Lynn County as opposed to building regulations, that sort of thing. So, I want to delay this conversation until next month,
Okay.
where we have more power, or until his position is filled.
October's always the month, is that all you had? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir, yes.
October's always the month that we discuss our fee schedule. Find it in this pile of paperwork.
I'm sorry, did you have something to say?
That'll be in the new.
Okay, just checking.
Assessments. The CPI increase this year was at 6%?
2.4.
2.4, I'm sorry. I don't know where the hell I got the 6.
I didn't bring it.
Oh, late fees after, okay. I wasn't reading far enough. So at 2.4, that would allow an increase from $218 that is current to $223. If we so desired, we cannot increase any more than that. So $5 is cost of living that's dictated by the rules and covenants. Discussion, thoughts?
I'll make a motion to approve the annual assessment increase to $223.
Second?
Any more discussion?
Yes. I actually agree that we need to increase our assessments, but as I represent Hidden Valley Lake, they are not in favor of that. And so I believe that an increase is needed, but I will vote for Hidden Valley and say no until we get back fees paid.
Any other discussion? Okay, we'll vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Nay. 3-1. Okay, the other fees, basically bathhouse keys, $10, lost keys, $50. Boats, if you have a trolling motor on a boat, it's $20, up to 100 horse, $50. All these are gonna stay the same. Over 100 is 60, personal watercraft 65, a key is 10, a lost key is 50. Campers, summer permit free, winter storage permit, $50. Camping, Sugar Valley campsites, number 1, 15/20. I don't
That is
understand that.
member guest.
Member guest. Number 2, electric, 13/20. Number 3, water and electric, 15/20. Number 4, 2025. Number 5, 2025. Number 6, 2020, 25/30. Number 7 is 25/30. Because that has H2O, electric, and sewage. Same with 7 and 8. Number 9 is H2O and electric only, 15/20. Number 10 is H2O and electric, 15/20. Number 12 through 17 have H2O and electric, and they are 2025. Hidden Valley campsites, number 1, electric only is 15/25. Number 2's water and electric, 15/25. Number 3, H2O only is 13/15. 4 is 15/25 with water and electric. Number 5 and 6 have electric only at 13/15. And number 7 has no amenities, 10 and 10.
I'm actually going to recommend that we increase those rates $5 across the board per campsite, and that just has to do with the added cost of electricity. We no longer have a pump truck to do our own pumpings. We're paying for pumpings. We're doing those things. So just to try and recoup some of that money that we've been, for the additional pumps and all that. So I'm going to say I would like to see them go up $5 across the board.
Okay?
Is that a motion?
Is that what?
Well,
Motion?
we can take all these at
Okay.
one time with recommendations or without.
Okay.
Back on the boats and on the keys, the lost key, I would recommend that we drop that to 25 instead of 50. It doesn't take that much to build a key. Okay. And then fees for violations, 1,500 and 200. That's what's in the rules and fine rules and schedule. Golf course, annual golf, family and sheds, 860, individual and sheds, 655, family, 620, individuals, 415. Junior, ages 13 to 18, 75, excludes JLHS golf team. Golf carts, trail fee, $20. Daily golf, 18 holes, member 16, guest is 21. Junior, ages 13 to 18, walking or riding with member is $5. Golf cart rentals, or is this rentals?
Yep.
Okay. Member is $14 person, guest is $18 person, must be 18 years of age to rent a golf cart. Washing of golf carts with association. Oh, if you want to wash your golf cart with association, hose and water spigot, $1.
Question on those. What are those compared to from last year? Were there any increases, or was that was our original?
There was no
Okay.
increases. Last year we did the
Well, I know, but-
price, but so we have not.
So we've gone 2 years with the half price deal.
Yes.
Are these rates that are in
So
here?
these are from 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
are these 3-year rates? Those are the same? Okay, that's all I
Yeah.
want to know.
Okay. Pool, Daily fees for members still free. Daily fees for guests, $3, must be accompanied by a member. Wrecked vehicle, golf cart, road use only, $15. All other wrecked vehicles are $30. Building permits, other building permits are recommended to go to 25, and residential home recommended to go to 75. Obtaining a building permit after construction is started or completed will be 100. So any further discussion on those? Noted possible changes.
Can I ask a question about the golf course, sir? Excludes, is that Jayhawk Lynn High School golf team? On golf course, junior, ages 13 to
Yeah.
under 18.
They come out and do their practice.
The school pays for an annual golf fee,
Okay,
a family fee that covers the students that golf on the golf team.
perfect, thank you.
Mayor, can I ask a question? Sure. In regards to the fee for the building permits after the fact it started, why would we have that if we're supposed to be getting building permits prior to construction?
Because people don't follow the rules.
Well, I understand.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, and it's kind of like a fine if you got caught, I guess. I mean,
I understand.
What's the county fee?
it's a
Does anybody
fine
know?
without calling it a fine, I guess you'd say.
I think the penalty is double the original fee, but I don't know what the dollar's on.
Okay.
I don't know, but it is
Well, I think
double.
the
Well, they go by
house permit was
square
like
footage anyway.
$75, so it'd be about 150.
You get something like that.
Yeah.
Clear as mud?
Well, the issue is that we can't anticipate assistance from the county to help us with permits.
But I understand that, but if Mark, our security, is driving around every single day, he should be able to see that construction is kind of starting to be started, where it can be addressed.
Oh my gosh, yes, I totally understand, and I support that. Our ability to stop that, halt that, ends at the county level. If they don't want to support or don't want to get invested, they won't, and then, so I completely support what
Yeah.
you're saying. It's so frustrating, right?
And he
Yeah.
does drive around and
Oh, he does,
and tries to put stops to it, and we send out letters and we do the things on our end. Unfortunately, that only goes so far, so we're just trying to find other ways to mitigate.
Yeah.
So is there a way to, instead of the letters, if it's being done, you go out there with them and put a stop right then? Is that a possibility?
I would like to hear your ideas on that. Well, no, I mean that in a very kind and gentle way. I would like to hear more ideas about that because our security officers are limited. They,
Right, exactly.
you know, and it's not an issue where we have a fully paid law enforcement officer.
And like I say, sending the letters and that is not,
Right.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, well, thank you. That's a great question.
Any other discussion on fees? Not all hear a motion.
I'll make a motion
You want
to,
adopt them as a group.
I'll make a motion to approve the fee schedule for 2024 with the lost key changed to $25 and all of the camping fees increased $5 than what's on the list.
And
I
other
second.
changes as noted.
And other changes as noted.
Second?
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, any other new business?
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
What's the possibility of fixing that gate at the boat ramp? So it doesn't break your back?
Here?
You know, yes,
At Sugar Valley.
yes.
Okay.
Wait
We'll
till-
take a look at it.
I have Haven't been in it.
Excuse me?
I haven't been in it, so I can't comment.
New business.
Would you, please,
$25,000 in, $25,000 in, fees, and most of it's probably boats. And $65 for jet skis is a little ridiculous for a kid. Okay, so, and the gate is breaking people's backs. I don't know if anybody else in here uses a boat.
Dave, if you want to have this conversation, I'll agree with him unless you want to hold this off for another time.
No, I will go and take a look myself.
No, it's bad.
If you open that
It's
gate, it
cabled up,
goes-
it swings to the.
Right to the
already.
ground.
Falls on the
No,
ground.
it's,
Okay,
I agree.
Okay.
It needs work.
sounds like it needs to be addressed.
I found it open the other day and closed it. I find it open all the time, close it, and, you know, it.
People don't
it's
want to
heavy.
close it because of the weight of it.
You gotta kind of
You
wonder
know,
if
split
that's.
the gate in two
Okay,
if we're having problems with the post lead.
got it?
Yep.
Okay,
thank you.
thank you. Get on. Okay, committee reports.
Sugar Valley Rec, we just had our annual chili cook-off. We had 6 pot entries. Yeah, they were good. Mark Denman won. The kids had a wonderful time, trick-or-treating and all that. Our next event is our Thanksgiving dinner, which is Saturday, November the 9th. And then we'll have our one in December for Christmas. I believe it's the second weekend in December for Christmas, and I will be resigning from the rec committee next year.
Sorry to hear that.
I will make a motion against that.
I thought you were kidding earlier. I thought you was kidding earlier. Sorry to hear that.
Publicity committee, I'm just gonna ask all members, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, this recording and video and publishing the meetings and all of that stuff. I would really appreciate some assistance if anybody is willing to volunteer to kind of do that. I've even thought about maybe going to the schools and seeing if, you know, there's kids that would be willing to do it, maybe as an extra credit or something, but just the setup and then coming and doing the meetings and all of that stuff. It's a little different now that I work down here. You know, before I took a half day off and I came down here and I was committed. Now I work a full day, come down here and set up. So I don't often get back here with enough time. So if I'm asking the members, if there's anybody that's willing to do this, to sign up for the publicity committee. I don't know after January 1st if I will continue doing the recordings of the video and publishing them. That's just something that I'll have to consider at that time.
Well, it's been very well
It
taken.
has been very, very
Well,
helpful.
then what happens to all the equipment that?
It's all Sugar Valleys. It's Sugar Valleys.
To try and do it?
Have you thought about asking for a raise?
To double nothing?
Sorry. I had to.
That's all I had, so.
Okay, audit committee, the audit committee met on Thursday, October 3rd. We reviewed the documents and records for Sugar Valley and Hidden Valley Association listed below for the months of May through August. We do this 3 times a year, 4 months at a time. There were 3 of us at the meeting. We looked at the bank statements for the operating account from Farmers and Merchants Bank for the above months, transaction detail for the above months, profit and loss statement for January through August 2024, balance sheet for the above months, profit and loss statements for the above months, the budget for 2024, the actual 2024 to actual 2023 comparison, and the vendor balance detail as of August 31st, 2024. All checks, deposit, and miscellaneous items were reconciled between the bank statement and the transaction detail. All checks were double signed as required. All voids were matched to the bank statement. All outstanding invoices were matched to the vendor balance detail. No discrepancies were found in the above documents. That's it.
Thank you. Any other committees?
Hidden Valley, various committees, doing great,
Pardon me?
doing great.
Okay.
Doesn't Hidden Valley Valley have their Halloween thing this weekend?
I believe so. They also had a really good turnout, I believe it was weekend prior to last. They had Trevor and the Haymakers out, and great time. The new pavilion's doing awesome, very welcoming, great space, so. I'm really good at helping right now, I can tell you.
Something like that.
Yeah, something.
Okay, move to open forum. Please be reminded, it can only pertain to things that were on the agenda or items that have been discussed at this meeting. So, yes, sir. Name and lake.
Dan Coon, Sugar Valley. Not on the agenda, but you brought up the boat ramp, previously discussed. There's a dock right by the boat ramp that's kind of in the water, all busted up. Is there any possibility of getting that moved, removed?
That's the one that's right, they're redoing that house right there. When we flooded it, got up and got on the land.
But now that the water's.
No, it's difficult to get in there.
It's a little tricky to get in and out of.
It's actually turned, I think it was, the boat was one direction, so you came in and now it's turned all the way this way, so it's actually out longer than it was.
High water in April.
Yeah, we don't own that, it's owned by private owners, but I don't know if that's something we can maybe request the owner.
I'll look into it.
You're talking about the courtesy dock or?
No, it's a private
There's
owner's
another
dock.
one that
Private
popped
owner
off.
dock.
And as much work as they're doing into that house, you'd have to wonder if that's on the list, but,
I would hope so.
yeah.
Is it on
It's
the
just.
south or north?
It's directly across from the water straight east. So when you're coming in to
Right next
dock,
to the cruise.
It's right next to our dock.
yeah, when you're coming in, you have to go around it to get to the ramp.
Okay.
Because
It was a two-story shotgun house that was dilapidated for the longest time. They put a lot of work into
Yeah,
it.
it looks nice.
They put a ton of work. You wouldn't even know it's the same house.
So I don't know if there's any restriction as to what they can do for a dock.
We have lane, we
With a
have,
new dock, it might be, it's still gonna be in the way.
unless they go 25 feet out, then we'll have to question that.
Okay.
Been difficult to get in and out.
Next.
Question?
Yes, back in the back, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Lloyd Cephas, lot 36. On your openings, what openings are they for the board?
Oh, they'll just put your name in the hat and jump
No,
on
no.
board.
Me,
Right
No, it's
there.
curious.
myself, Ronnie,
And mine.
and Dave.
Okay.
Two Sugar Valley, one Dave Valley.
Yeah, but it didn't tell you what it is. That's like going into an interview and I don't know what I'm going for.
See, he's
Well, those
new,
you
so
guys-
he's wanting to know
Some of
what
you
you
guys-
have to do.
You
He
What's
joined.
turn it, if you're wanting to be a board member and, take care of business up here, then you put your bio in and people will vote for you or not vote for
Who
you.
determines who becomes president? Is that?
That's a board
Board
vote.
Right.
That's a board vote. The officers are elected every year by the board, okay? And the board consists of 5 members.
I
Yes,
was a
ma'am.
little curious because you said you had 3 openings, but then say what the openings are.
They're all the same.
Just board members, but
They're all just like what those guys
we have
are
some,
there.
we have 3 members from Sugar Valley, we have 2 members from Hidden Valley on the board.
But the terms are different. They're usually a 3-year term, but this time they're different because we're trying to fill in. His is gonna be what, a 2-year term?
No, it'll be a 3-year.
3-year
after
term.
this. It'll be 3.
Ronnie's is
It's a 1 year.
Mine's
year.
is 3-year, Ronnie's is 1,
3 and 1.
Miss
to keep us on the rotation.
Kathy,
Okay,
Miss Kathy.
Just FYI, in your Sugar Valley Homes member handbook, it has exactly the description of what is expected of a board member as well as other volunteers. So if you want to pull that from the website, if you want to pull that from the website, or if you need a copy of it printed for you. I'm sure
Stop
somebody-
by the office.
But all of that information's in here. As long as all the rules are regular.
I didn't know.
Tammy.
Yeah, okay, What's the status on the pool? I heard it's broken. Oh, the pump is broken.
Yes,
Another one?
it's supposed to come in today. They're supposed to be out tomorrow to fix it, and then we can shock it, treat the water, and winterize it.
Okay.
And is this from the last time we had, like,
Actually, we went to go winterize the pool,
well,
and
we had issues during this, at the
We
end of the
did,
season.
yeah,
Is
we-
this the same thing, or is this?
yeah, like the motor itself
Okay.
burn up. So,
The camping area. So some of the camp spots have holding tanks, is that correct?
No, they have lines that run to the holding tank.
Run lines that run to the holding tank. Okay, so how often do you guys pump that holding tank out?
When
Is
it's
that the
full.
same holding tank that goes to the shower? Or is it two different holding tanks?
Two different
Or
ones, isn't
it's,
it? Here, it's two different ones, isn't it?
I think
Or
it's
is it-
all one.
I think there's two down there.
There's,
I think there's a
Yeah.
pipe on both sides of the shower.
Because I was told that at one time, those camping spots, those lines were capped off and you could not pump into those.
There's a couple of them that have been collapsed and are non-functional now, and they are not listed as, on the sheet as having septic, but
Because I was curious in regards to how many times do you think you're going to have to pump that out? Because there's not really that many
depends on it too.
vehicles.
Well, and then you gotta include the shower house, and you know.
As long as
can't
they
use
put the
shower
caps
house
back
and-
on when they leave, but if they don't and then it rains, well, then the tank fills up, just like anybody else's.
That
because
maintenance
of
can always go
groundwater.
down and check.
Pardon me?
Maintenance can always go down and check, I mean, to make sure everything is.
Yeah.
Yeah, when somebody's supposed to check it
Yeah,
out, have
they-
a security guard
Right.
stop by there.
Okay, and then.
I don't disagree.
That
Yeah.
walkway by the boat ramp, has that ever been fixed? Is it still kind of rickety? Because I thought the Redneck Committee this year was gonna take some of their funds and apply to try to get that repaired.
The actual boat ramp dock,
That little
the actual
yeah,
dock,
it's unsafe.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't know,
What's the status on it?
Corey had questioned that, but I don't know that anything ever.
yeah,
come
they
of
have
that.
questioned it, but I don't have a direct answer on.
Yeah, because we don't have a direct answer from the Redneck Committee from last year on that, what was supposed to go to Sugar Valley. They were supposed to redo this, and they never did, other than after Corey this year.
Yeah,
Had
well-
somebody come in and tear all that stuff out. So where's the money for that, and are we still gonna get that?
The thing with the Redneck Golf Tournament is they pay the prices just like any other tournament to rent the golf course for their tournament. Now, they're choosing at that tournament to raise money to donate back in, but that is at like, they're gonna be the ones that have to donate that, but as far as on our end, they've paid and we've got the money collected for the golf course.
It's not a requirement.
So it's not a requirement.
I understand.
So I have not gotten an update on what they have decided. They do want to do something with the boat ramp. However, they know that it might take a year or two to save up and collect enough to do that because they want to replace the entire dock. So I'm not sure what their decisions, and currently the person who has been in charge of the Redneck Golf Tournament has stepped down and somebody else is taking it over. So it's kind of in transition.
Okay, that's all I have.
Yep.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Me?
No.
Where has our lawyer been the last few meetings?
Home.
Is he no longer a lawyer?
He's still our attorney, but he was charging enough and not doing enough here at the meetings that his need was not here. If we have a legal issue that we know is coming up that he's needed, he will be required to be at the meeting, but for the fee that we was paying, it wasn't worth it.
Good.
So trying to save a little bit of money.
I have another one though. Is the sand volleyball court going to be maintained?
Yeah, get up there and do it.
Yeah,
I fucking maintain it.
we're looking
Volleyball.
at options and stuff for that next year. I would like to have it maintained. There's been talk about potentially, once the playground's done, the next fundraiser for Fall Festival and various events, maybe for a new, like a pickleball court or something like that. So it's kind of up in discussion on which direction we want to go with that space. But yes, we're gonna do something with the space to maintain it.
Would it be allowed to do like have, not, I don't wanna call them tournaments, but have like the Sugar Valley people have games and stuff?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, I would love that.
And form teams and do, just drink beer and have fun?
And have
Rec
fun.
committee, right
You have to
there.
talk to the woman
Yeah.
on your right.
Rec committee.
That
Tammy, I think you found your successor.
I couldn't answer it.
Anyone else? Jalita?
No, let her go first and I'll go last.
I'm just hanging. Hey, I have a question about the playground.
What's your name, lot, and plat number?
Social security number.
Nobody else was given theirs.
That's a requirement of open forum.
I don't know, I don't know my flat number, lot number, or anything like that.
That's been a while.
Go.
Anyways, the playground, I had, somebody had mentioned, about possibly doing like a gate or something around the playground, for parents that have like at-risk children that like to run or anything like that, or even the little ones. This way the parents can, this way they're a little bit safer being in there. Is that something we could possibly look at?
I mean, we can always look at those things and address them. We would have to, of course, come up with ways to raise funds and.
No money, forget it.
Uh,
I already approved that.
Well, you know what, if you told me at the beginning of the year, we were gonna get a new playground by fall, I would've laughed at you, so.
Maybe that was
Just
a
like
good
a
idea,
bar
because
and
then-
straight joint. You got that yet?
I will say it's been very nice driving by the clubhouse or coming in and seeing kids actually out here playing and having a good time. It's fabulous.
Yes.
So I guess put that on the wish list, Tracy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not on your agenda, but I don't care. With all the bitching and moaning and groaning back and forth between people from Hidden Valley, Sugar Valley, and actually, who's from Hidden Valley here tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No.
6, 7. So, what, can we not split the two, or is that not a good deal, or, there's so much bitching back and forth on the Facebook page about this, that, and
This was not,
Get off of Facebook. That's what I
Delete
do.
your account on Facebook.
yeah.
That's what I have.
Well, it's not on the agenda, so, it's not on the agenda.
Get off of Facebook.
no.
I don't follow it.
Well, I was just, I'm sick.
I'm sorry, what?
Kathy, do you have something else? I seen you had your hand up earlier.
Bitching back and forth.
Oh, never
Fair.
mind.
I said fair. Fair,
Okay.
fair.
It's fair,
Anyone else?
which I can't hear you, Katie, really, honest to God, your microphone. What'd you say?
I said it's fair.
It's
Your
fair.
feelings are fair.
Fair. The bitching back and forth?
No.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, fair.
I'm lost too.
Her feelings are fair, like she has a right to feel that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
You have a right to feel that way is what she's saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what she's saying. She could have said that.
Do you want to look at me when you're talking about me?
Do I what?
Do you want to look at me while you're talking about me?
Were you looking at her?
Oh, absolutely. It's fair to feel that way.
What is your problem?
Nothing. I'm just being open and honest with you.
That's on the agenda.
Yep.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.